Most people think that powerful aircraft still cost a fortune. But some of the fastest and most respected planes in aviation are being sold for prices that, honestly, don't make sense. And some of them are becoming hidden opportunities before the market even realizes it. In sixth place, Hyperica Synica. The Synica brought modern comfort and serious twin-engine capability into a surprisingly practical package. Strong cross-country performance, stable handling, and an upscale cabin made it extremely attractive for personal and business flying. But today, prices are softer than many expected. One of the biggest reasons is twin-engine operating cost. Insurance and maintenance immediately reduce demand. Another factor is how buyers shifted toward simpler high-performance singles over time. It also competes against turboprops with stronger prestige perception. Another detail is how overlooked the later Synica models became in today's market. Yet despite that, the airplane still delivers a very refined ownership experience. It also combines comfort and utility better than many aircraft in its price range. Another factor is how approachable it feels compared to larger twins. And that balance keeps attracting experienced buyers quietly. It's also an aircraft that performs extremely well in real-world travel situations. That practicality gives it long-term relevance. Another factor is how comfortable the cabin still feels even by modern standards. And comfort plays a bigger role in ownership than many buyers expect. In fifth place, Commander 690A. The Commander 690A once represented serious turbine power for executive operators. Spacious cabin, strong reliability, and impressive hauling capability made it a respected turboprop for decades. But today, prices have fallen dramatically compared to what the aircraft once represented. One of the biggest reasons is operating expense. Older turboprops immediately intimidate many buyers financially. Another factor is how newer turbine aircraft shifted market attention away from legacy platforms. It also lacks the modern cockpit image many buyers now expect. Another detail is how demanding neglected examples can become over time. Yet despite all that, the 690A still feels incredibly capable in real-world flying. It also delivers a level of presence and utility many smaller aircraft can't approach. Another factor is how durable the platform remains even decades later. And durability always matters in aviation. It's also an aircraft that feels far larger and more substantial than many competitors. That big airplane feeling still attracts experienced operators today. Another factor is how well the aircraft handles heavy-duty missions. And capability like that never completely loses value. In fourth place, Piaggio P180 Avanti. The Piaggio Avanti still looks futuristic even years after its introduction. Extreme speed, unique design, and turboprop efficiency allowed it to perform at levels most people didn't expect from a propeller aircraft. But surprisingly, some examples are now becoming far more affordable. One of the biggest reasons is market perception. The design is so different that many buyers simply hesitate. Another factor is how specialized maintenance and support reduce mainstream demand. It also competes against light jets carrying stronger brand familiarity. Another detail is how misunderstood the airplane remains outside experienced aviation circles. Yet pilots who fly the Avanti often become huge fans of it. It also delivers one of the fastest turboprop experiences ever created. Another factor is how quiet and refined the cabin still feels today. And that combination continues attracting smart buyers quietly. In third place, Cessna Conquest 2. The Conquest 2 was built to bridge the gap between piston twins and true business jets. Powerful turboprop engines, pressurized comfort, and excellent range gave it serious executive capability. But in 2026, prices are lower than many imagined possible years ago. One of the biggest reasons is how older turbine aircraft scare away casual buyers. Another factor is how operating costs immediately narrow the ownership pool. It also competes against newer turboprops with updated avionics and interiors. Another detail is how intimidating turbine maintenance feels to less experienced owners. Yet despite that, the Conquest 2 still delivers a remarkably premium flying experience. It also offers real turbine performance without entering full jet ownership costs. Another factor is how respected the airplane remains among experienced operators, and that respect keeps demand alive quietly. In second place, Dassault Falcon 10. The Falcon 10 once represented compact, executive luxury at the highest level. Fast, elegant, and unmistakably refined, it gave owners a genuine corporate jet experience in a smaller package. But today, some examples are selling for prices that feel almost unreal for a business jet. One of the biggest reasons is operating cost. Older jets demand expensive inspections, maintenance, and avionics compliance. Another factor is how newer light jets changed efficiency expectations across the industry. It also lacks some of the cabin technology modern buyers now expect. Another detail is how intimidating jet ownership still feels for many private pilots. Yet despite all that, the Falcon 10 still delivers an incredibly smooth and premium flying experience. It also carries a level of elegance many newer jets struggle to replicate. Another factor is how timeless the airplane still looks today. And timeless aircraft rarely disappear from the market completely. In first place, Beechcraft King Air 200. The King Air 200 may be one of the most respected turboprops ever built. Powerful, reliable, and capable of handling serious missions, it became a benchmark for executive aviation worldwide. But in 2026, older examples are becoming shockingly accessible compared to their historical value. One of the biggest reasons is how newer King Air variants shifted attention away from older models. Another factor is how turbine operating costs scare away many buyers immediately. It also competes against modern jets, promising higher cruise speeds and newer technology. Another detail is how expensive neglected aircraft can become financially. Yet despite that, the King Air 200 still delivers one of the most trusted ownership experiences in aviation. It also combines comfort, reliability, and capability at an extremely high level. Another factor is how strong the aircraft's reputation remains across the entire industry. And when reputation survives for decades, value usually follows eventually. It's also an aircraft that still feels genuinely executive every time it flies. That level of refinement is difficult to replace. Another factor is how versatile the platform remains across different missions. And versatility is one of the biggest reasons the King Air name never disappeared. The aviation market changes fast, but powerful aircraft with real capability never truly disappear. They simply become opportunities for buyers who recognize value before everyone else does. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and comment which aircraft surprised you the most. This is Aviation India, and I'll see you in the next one.